Today's outing brings us to north central Florida. We're in between, right now we're standing in between a major US route, US 301 to be exact, and hiding back in these bushes, this kind of wilderness, lies some ruins. And we're gonna go back and check it out.
Okay. Why?
Greetings. I'm Rob.
I'm Apple and Aurora.
And today we're gonna head back into this island of sorts that's in between the northbound and southbound routes of this little highway. Today's January 2nd, 2026. Start of the new year.
Mom.
Ready to go?
You ready?
Why?
Let's hit it. Let's get back in the woods here and see what ancient ruins we can find. Oh, the fire ants are out in full force, waiting for you to step in them and not notice, so they can crawl all over and then they all bite down at once. Almost looks like there's a sinkhole here. It goes down pretty far. And you can kind of see the cars coming through on the other side. And then off in the distance, you can make out these huge structures.
There's any of this stuff she picks up.
Off in the distance, it looks like there's some small little
Tangerines, maybe?
tangerines, oranges, something growing in the little jungle here.
They're probably wild, so they're bitter as hell, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Are you collecting rocks? Let's stay this way.
Let's stay on the path. This is Aurora's first hike.
There is a bear alert out here. There are bears. So if you decide to come out and hike any of these little trails out here, definitely keep your eyes peeled.
Honestly, when I look at this, it just makes me think of Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah. The scale is just enormous. This is just hiding back in the woods. This is left over from the 1930s when they were going to construct the Cross Florida Barge Canal. And this was going to be the bridge that this actual US route took over the canal.
So technically we would have been in water right now, right? If they actually continued the digging? Right where we're standing would have been water?
No.
No? Probably right over there, maybe?
This is the first big pier. Let's continue on back here and see if we can't find the second one. So this would have been the first support, and the road would have come up to go across to the second support out there in the distance. And that's where the actual ship canal or barge canal would have been, if construction would have been completed. The environmentalists, they
thought it was a bad idea.
yes.
I mean, in theory, it seemed like a great idea. You dig, this whole canal through the state of Florida. It's easier than going down the tip, by the Keys. Hold on. But environmentally, they decided it was going to be a really bad idea because it would have ruined all our springs and aquifers and stuff and more. What else was it?
I think that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah.
But the idea of a canal across the state isn't new. It's was talked about all the way back in the 1500s. Still in pretty good condition for being constructed in 1935, 1936.
Oh yeah, and like 90 years ago. Wow.
Yeah. Now, if they would have completed the canal just ahead of me is where the canal would have been. Between that blue marker and the other blue marker way back there. Then they decided that maybe they're going to go for a smaller canal. And that was plan B. But that never came to fruition either. So right here, we're kind of standing in the middle of what would have been right in the center of the barge canal. You could see both bridge supports that were never completed, the piers, bridge piers, supports, off in the distance here. Other than the constant drone from traffic on either side, it's pretty peaceful.
According to Aurora, beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you having fun, Aurora?
And face. And no.
So there was a railroad that ran from Cedar Key all the way to Fernandina. And it kind of made the need for this canal obsolete, really, I would think. Because they could just
and they
load
were
up.
able to transfer or cut across with the train instead.
Yep. More ruins. Definitely would be an engineering marvel to see that. And then there is the last support. You can see it off in the distance there. You gotta definitely keep your eyes out for snakes. Nope ropes, as some people call them, while you're out in these trails around here. We have coral snakes, eastern diamondback rattlesnakes, bears, coyotes. All of these animals call this these areas home. Wow, that's something. It's amazing how these trees are growing like sideways to form a canopy over what would have been the barge canal. If the canal would have been completed, it would have run from all the way to the west coast, across, up, and hooked to the St. Johns River, where you could head straight to Jacksonville and out to the Atlantic Ocean. So in '88, all this land, if you look at the maps, you'll see a big green patch that runs all the way across. The federal government gave this land to the state of Florida, and they made it a park that runs pretty much all the way across the whole state. They have some brief history of the canal here, along with some construction photos of where they were putting these big stanchions in here. Very interesting. And it looks like even the Florida Trail cuts through here. And we are standing right about here right now. Very cool.
So 1507, Ponce de Leon claims Florida and tells the king to do the cross barge and tells the king to cut across Florida so they can save their gold going back to Spain. Then it passes to Spain to France. It passes from Spain to France to England and back to Spain. And then 1776, the colonies win independence from England. And then the Louisiana Purchase, Western Florida sold by France to the U.S. Then 1819, Spain cedes Eastern Florida to the U.S. And then Florida becomes a territory in 1820. So in 1824, it looks like they're starting to talk again about doing the canal. Congress authorizes it in 1826. In 1845, it becomes an actual American state instead of a territory. And then 1933, the U.S. Corps of Engineers recommends the canal. 1945, they finally begin construction, and they want to do 250 feet wide. Hold on, we're going backwards now. 1936. Wait, there's something wrong here. 45, they start construction, but then 1936, 4 bridge stanchions constructed in Santos, south of Ocala, but Congress cuts off money and President Roosevelt abandons the canal project. Santos left with an incomplete bridge over the Phantom Waterway. So is that here?
Yeah.
That's pretty much the first one we saw, the one that should have little fire things here, and it says, "Welcome to Jurassic Park." So then in 41, World War II against Germany and Japan. 42, the Army Corps of Engineers recommends a change from 250 feet to 150 feet wide and only 12 feet deep. So in 42, they still don't really know about the effects it would have on our ecosystem and our drinking water. So then 64, President Johnson orders the canal to begin again. And then 1969, which is this young lady right here, Marjorie Harris Carr, starts the Florida Defenders of the Environment, and the lawsuit's filed. Then 1971, Nixon stops the canal, and in 1986, the project was deauthorized by Congress, and no more money can be spent by the federal government.
Well, that was interesting. Get a little history.
Did you like that? She said it was beautiful.
All right. Well, that's a wrap. We'll see you next time. Bye.